Before we wind up, I think we are running out of time. This question again, Justin Joseph, this is again, you've got a question here. I watched your sermon today, this is last Sunday's, Sunday 26 September, in which you mentioned that we as Catholics should be inclusive towards Protestants and other religions. I agree and disagree on some part. Personally speaking, and attending Protestant church services, I have observed, why you attend Protestant church services? Observed that they speak ill about Our Lady and the saints, and also on the church. We as Catholics should know where to draw the line. Earlier the church was strict in terms of relations with other denominations and religions, and focused on the doctrine of no salvation outside the Catholic Church. I agree to this. As the Catholic Church is the only true church founded by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, etc., etc. After Vatican II, things seem to have an issue, and I said, okay. One example is about the Panchamama. Maybe one day I'll speak of Panchamama. Now, we Catholics should, in fact, evangelize Protestants towards our true faith. What are your thoughts on that? That's a good question, and I'm happy you reacted to my sermon of last Sunday. I want to tell you, yes, we understand. I want to make a distinction, Justin, between first of all of us, I presume, believe in Jesus, like you and I. You and I are Roman Catholics. We belong to the Catholic Church, and we believe it was founded by Christ, who has told us how to live. And we believe we have the Holy Father and the bishops, we have the magisterium, and gives us a guidance on what we believe, how we should practice our faith. And you are happy about it, and I'm very happy about it, because it gives us a clear guidance. Now, what should be our relationship with the Protestants? I make a difference between the mainline churches and non-mainline churches. Both are very sincere, both want to search the truth. The non-mainline churches are sects which are broken off, and then some leader has started it. They pray a lot, people come to Jesus a lot through that, but there's no much of theology structured. The mainline churches have got a structure, it's developed, they've got seminaries and ordination, etc. developed, and we've been discussing with them, the church has been negotiating and talking with them about ecumenism, especially after the Second Vatican Council. One of the objectives of the Second Vatican Council was church unity, was aggiornamento, updating the church to answer the needs of the times. And there's so much I'm sure we'll get a chance on these Sunday evenings to chat about that and to share thoughts about it. But there's so much richness which we've still got to learn. But on the decree of ecumenism, there's one full decree on ecumenism, Justin. I encourage you to read it. It's not very long. I think, if I remember right, 7 or 8 or 10 pages, not very long. But the basic thing is that we all believe in Jesus Christ. The baptism in those churches is valid. The ordination is generally not valid, or at least doubtfully valid. That's why even when Anglicans have come into the church, when quite a number of Anglican priests joined the Catholic Church, Pope Benedict, who wanted to help them a great deal and took the lead in the advice and insisted that they have to be ordained again, conditionally at least. Now, one of the things is that, again, today in ecumenism, they're all brothers and sisters. I'm sorry that they speak badly of Our Lady and the saints and the church, but that is, you see, I've heard, Justin, when I went for the synods I've been attending, last 7 or 8, maybe 7 or 8 synods I've been present, and especially in the time of Benedict, the Archbishop of Canterbury used to come. And I've heard the Archbishops of Canterbury, I've met one or two of them, but really heard them, and so spiritual. We always have 5 or 6 delegates from the other churches who come for the synod, and now I have not had the time to go back and meet them. I was first few synods, I go out of my way and sit with them and chat with them. They also are so nice people, wanting to come closer. And our thinking also is, why is the church really broken into different groups? Because we, the Catholic Church, also made mistakes, and all of us, ecumenism, as we see it now, and with this I will end, because we are running out of time. Ecumenism is not that all of them should come to the Catholic Church, Justin. All of us should go to Jesus. The closer we come to Jesus, they and us. They certainly have made many mistakes. Luther did not want to, I think, at the beginning did leave the church. But anyway, whatever happened, the more closer we come to Jesus, the closer we come to each other. This really is the principle. But Justin, as usual, you've got a point in what you say. You've got that we've got to be cautious, and I'm not saying that everything is okay, but everything is not okay with us also. We also must admit that we made mistakes. Thank you very much.